My dear friends, I'm back. There are serious problems with Bungie's service tonight. It's very difficult to get back in. Looks like some outages or some serious problems. I wasn't able to get back in. The game kept crashing and I was getting lots of error messages indicating that nothing worked. Not sure what the reason for that is. I will obviously call it a night. Need to go to Tangled Shore and visit Spider. There we are. Beyond the Watchtower campaign, there's the Spider. So that's the campaign. And we are going back. Alright, so we got back. We need to see whether we can get the Spider. And he's not there. He's not there. Yet again, he's not there for the 10th time tonight. Plenty of glimmer, huh? Don't need any extra. Finally he's here.
Well, ready for fortune and glory in the watchtower? Well, go on. I won't stop you. See, I had a quid pro quo with Queen Mara Soth. Nobody in or out on my watch. But now... take and pour out, scorn flow in. Place is a revolving door, and I'm washing my hands of it. So, you see our awoken friends. You tell them I met the parameters of my commitment 100%. Bon voyage, friend. Oh, and the next time you get the itch to play on the right side of wrong, you know where to find me.
Beyond the watchtower. Ah, the talisman. It's beautiful. I envy you, friend. With that lovely little bauble, you may now enter the Dreaming City. Give Petra Benj my regards, won't you? You are. We'll accept. New milestone. Go to the Dreaming City. Return to the watchtower. Follow Petra to the Dreaming City by completing a mission. Okay.
I do enjoy your visit. Tell me what you found. It's only fair to give me the right of first refusal. Business improves daily. I am quite pleased. My boys are doing their best to rid my beautiful shore of those annoying scorn.
Boon of opulence. Sharpshooter completed. Guardian duty completed. Defend the shore completed.
Business improves daily. I am quite pleased. I'm sure we can find something mutually agreeable.
Off to the Dreaming City. Who was that? like we need to go back to the watchtower, meet Petra, and then carry on. Okay, looks good. Heavy ammunition in there just went into the abyss, I think. Unfortunately. Beyond the watchtower is the mission.
Petra crossed through that gate alone and asked us to watch her back. That's what we're going to do. Now let's get up there and help our friend. our chance. Open the gateway. It's open. Let's go.
Oh, the Gaming Fish is here. Hello, how are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for watching our broadcast. Thank you for being here with us tonight. The game is very glitched tonight. Lots of problems with the server. Been booted several times, had difficulties in reconnecting, and we're sort of trying to get back into the swing of things. Look at that, looks beautiful. Snapshot for that. It's like a whole galaxy in one piece. So we need to go through there. The Gaming Fish stat is very sad to hear. Yeah, I think it's in view of that update which we were given yesterday. And the update was causing some problems with the Crucible and some areas of the game, and they're probably trying to patch it up, and that's what's causing it. It has been reported on the Twitter or on Bungie.net, but it certainly was causing lots of problems tonight and spoiling a bit of continuity. But never mind, you know, we managed to get here and we are progressing. We unlocked the Dreaming City, basically. Booted, by the looks of it. Gaming Fish is asking, how long will you keep up the stream? Tonight probably for about an hour, roughly 45 minutes, coming to the end.
Before she went to war, Queen Mara left me with 3 orders. Protect our people, hide our secrets, believe in the plan. I have protected, I have hidden, I have believed. Now I want answers. I want to know what drove Uldren to madness. I want to kill whatever evil has crept into the Dreaming City. And most of all, I want to see my queen again. I want to know that she lives.
The Gaming Fish says, if you play tomorrow Destiny 1 or 2, I would like to join you if possible. Heart of the Awaken I picked up. I've got a new trophy just collected. That's terrific. The Gaming Fish, I usually stream during the day between 10 and 4 British Standard Time. UK time, that is, in plain English. And then I slot in my evenings. So if you, I'll put you down on the list. And if you pop in during my, day stream, I can bring you in. So that's no big deal. Oh, you're in Greece, are you? Okay. So that would be 2 hours later. That would be from about 12, roughly midday your time. 12 midday to about 6 midday, roughly. I'm not bringing anyone else tonight because I'm just about to finish. I'll have a bit more activity. Usually the way it works is I bring in my community members earlier in the stream so we have continuity with our gameplay. I don't bring people in during the last hour because of the obvious. If you have tasks, they need to be finished, and my streams can't be extended generally. I extend them for a little bit, but generally I prefer not to extend them. And therefore I keep kind of strict boundaries in there. And the Gaming Fish, that's a good time. Yeah, pop in any time in the afternoon. If you pop in, let's say around 1 o'clock or so, and Flying Pirates is there as well. Flying Pirates says, I'm home now and I can join. And the Gaming Fish says, Flying Pirates, we can play together sometime. Yeah, we can all do a 3-piece tomorrow if you want. If you all come in, we can do Destiny 1 early in the day and maybe Destiny 2 probably not later in the day. I'm not sure when, and I'm going to be able to do it tomorrow. So so you know, all good really. And we talked earlier on with Flying Pirates, so Flying Pirates actually booked a space here, and we are going to bring Flying Pirates in, and there's the PSN of the Gaming Fish as well, so that's really cool. And exchange the IDs, squad up, and you can always play games together outside of my broadcasting hour, which is the idea really of all I have here. This is a community-based channel. We like to get people together and make sure that everybody is as friendly as possible, and indeed that we can create new fire teams and new bonds from the world. So that's great. Actually, we had some people from Greece, but they were joining us for Apex Legends sessions, and we've had also, let me think, somebody from Greece popping in on Metal Gear Solid. I didn't have many people from Greece for Destiny, I have to admit. I think you are probably one of the few. Flying Pirate says that his PSN is the same as Twitch. Okay, so I'll bring in Flying Pirates, and then I'll bring in also, well, where's the roster? Flying Pirates, Light Fire Team. There. Flying Pirates, I sent you the invites both for the party chat and also for my game. Hello there, how are you doing?
Hello. Alright.
All good, cool. As you could see, I managed to unlock, after all the troubles tonight, the access to Dreaming City, and the server's really badly glitched tonight. I think it's in view of that patch, the update they introduced yesterday. It just kept happening again and again for, well, quite some time, and then once I restarted the game, I couldn't get back in. So it was just, you know, it was completely blank for about 20 minutes. And then finally, when I got back in, it began to work. But the problem was with logging in. It wouldn't allow me to basically log in. It kept giving me error messages saying that the server is not recognizing the game configuration. So, you know, some of those troubles. Yeah, here we are. I'll still do a bit of gaming, not for too long. And as we access the Dreaming City, we can just, you know, carry on with whatever quests they are. Because I've got lots of those left in my pursuits, and I think I want to be doing one by one just to clear the deck, so to speak, to have as many quests or many tasks completed as possible. And the Gaming Fish says that you are so high on power, 750, and is you know, also saying that he will come in tomorrow and join us, and we can obviously do it as a 3-piece if we are live on air, so that sounds good. And also he is in Greece, and we don't have that many Destiny community members on this channel from Greece, so that's really great to see. Really very, very happy to see that our friend is joining us and is participating obviously with our community. And yep, so let me see, what do we do here? We've come to the Dreaming City. What are the tasks? Is there anything else to do in here, or?
You just have to fight your way to see Petra at this point.
Petra came here to find answers, and she
Or
asked you
fight
to
your way
watch her
in.
back. I'll be here
Go
to
through
watch her.
this miss here.
One second.
Let's get to high ground and find her.
I think I can hear your TV. It's like an echo or so, or is it a speaker or something?
Yeah, there's one
Quite a
more.
bit of
You
echo.
turn it down.
Yes, please. Yeah. Right. follow you.
Okay, just have to make our way up out of the mist here. As you can see, the clock tower is up that way. I think there's a scannable up on the way.
You know what I'll do?
Pick
Just
up.
bear with us a second. I'll promote you to the team leader, because maybe we are not going to be experiencing all these glitches which we've had
Yeah.
early on. So just bear with me.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Hopefully that will work. And
Okay, got it.
yeah, cool. You see, this is also beautifully designed. It really is nicely textured. It's just that the planets and the access on the year 1 seem to have been a bit neglected. Everything else seems really good. So we
There
go
should
across?
be yeah, I think there's a car going in the pathway that we're going, so just keep an eye out. It should be kind of flashing. It's on the ground somewhere.
On the ground.
I think it might be in the next area,
Okay.
next island here. You're gonna have to come back this way, behind you. Oh yeah, go that way. It's fine.
Yep.
There, Petra's ship. Follow her.
I didn't see it in here anywhere.
Should be right. I think it's over here. Let's see it on one of these islands that we're hopping to and fro here.
Okay. Can't see anything at the moment. No,
Nothing? Okay.
nothing.
So next island. Oh, you got, yeah, when you run, jump like that, tap it really fast and let go of the warlock.
Yeah.
Those women used to be awoken.
Let me just have a look. No, I don't see anything anywhere.
Oh, okay. Yeah, unfortunately I won't see it because I already picked it up. I
Well,
just
I'll
know it's
spot it.
within
As we
this
walk,
area.
I'll spot it, you know.
Yeah.
So far, no, I didn't see it.
Okay. Let's just make our way to the next area, next island here. Oh, did you jump too late? Alright. Come back later. Right behind you. Just turn around.
No, hold on. I'll probably be able to do it from here. From here.
Alright, right there, just jump up.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, basically run and jump. Tap it fast and glide over.
No, I was going to make way, and then
Okay, I'll just wait for you here. Are you in? Yeah.
Taco Inquisition is here. Hello Taco, how are you doing? Good to see you. Thanks so much for joining us and for being here with us tonight. We are doing, well, we just entered Dreaming City for the first time, so fighting our way through, really. That's pretty good. It's almost like Blood Drinker, you know. It's kind of a hack. You get this extra power. Loads of yellow enemies in here.
Mm-hmm. So we're in the center plane in the Dreaming City right now.
Why
That's all
would
this
you
light.
come here? There is no place less suited for the likes of you, walking in the dreamland of your enemies.
I just want to say to Taco, thanks very much for coming, and we are doing, you know, this mission which is in the Dreaming City. We need to fight through various areas in order to get to Petra. So this is what we are doing at the moment.
And what? Am I to be your virgin? A guide? A shepherd?
Was there anything to be
Yeah, that
scanned
voice
in
is...
there?
No, that was Tolan, that light.
Okay.
The lore, there's lore behind them about how he died, but he's still his conscience still remains. Swing. Alright, let's go across.
The dreary plain, forlorn and wild, the seat of desolation.
Didn't run fast enough.
Yeah, you want to tap, tap, glide. Tap, tap, glide. Run first, tap, tap, glide.
Yeah. I don't see it anymore.
Alright, same thing again. Tap, tap, glide.
Walk blind above an abyss, full of trust for a friendly voice.
Wait, we gotta wait.
Where's the
You're
next one?
playing right into her
He'll let
hands.
us know. Gotta follow the light, see the light right above him. Alright, there you go.
Leave the dreaming city while you still can, dear squanderer.
Alright. Glide toward where that light is. Alright.
Okay.
They're back.
I managed to get it back.
Alright. I'm gonna fly our way up there. Shoot the streak out first.
Holding the battle now. We managed to get rid of these yellow butt enemies.
Take more of these guys.
It's a bit confusing here with weaponry because, you know, not expecting shotgun to be my primary in there, but...
You know, you look up in the sky where that's a black hole, or we're inside black hole.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
The black hole is up there, and you're in the middle of it.
Yeah. Well, we're inside black hole. That's where the Dreaming City is. Or, you know, it's in a pocket universe.
Yeah. That should resolve everything out there. Whatever was there.
That's it for now.
My super actually comes back on quite fast.
Yeah.
I must be wearing some, you know, some piece that's kind of accelerating.
That too, or you pick up orb that I'm producing
Petra,
that
we're
helps
close.
with regen as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Dead.
Where was the guy? I didn't see him.
Oh, he's dead. I'm killing. I know you notice that you like to get right up to them. Sniper.
This shotgun has a very wide range, and that's surprisingly so. Because usually the shotgun is just for close quarter battle.
Well, you should try to get the escalation protocol shotgun, the one that's kind of good. That's a really good one.
Thing is respawning.
Yeah, the wizard spawn take shadow thrall.
Wasn't taking any damage. The weapon, the shotgun was a lot better than this skyfire.
It was shielded, so you know, they could shield the elemental gun first. And they'll take a damage after that. This is taking thrall. It's right on me, but I don't see it. After it's gone.
Oh, look at the gate now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, open the door.
Guardian, you made it. I know what happened to Aldrin. I've seen the evil that we face. I have to tell the Queen or we are lost. There. Watch this. Marasov, my Queen. Are you there? Can you hear me? Damn it. Calibration looks good. Signal is strong. And the offering... Wait. The offering is missing.
The offering?
This is an oracle. It can do nothing without an offering. Maybe I can override it somehow.
We'll look around. What happened to Ulrich?
There is
Search
an
for the
immense
offering.
creature at the heart of this place. But I cannot say more. The Queen must be the first to know. I'm sorry, my friends.
We understand. Where is everyone?
We evac just before the Taken War. Queen Mara ordered everything to be locked down. Then she and the Techians sealed off the watchtower. And Mara made a deal with the Spider. Protect it, and she would turn a blind eye to his businesses. No one was supposed to come back here until everything was safe. You're lucky to see this place, you know? It's sacred. Outsiders are forbidden.
And this place, this city.
The Awoken built hidden cities like this throughout the reef. In some, we live and raise our children. In others, we build our weapons. We train our armies. Or we used to, when we had armies. Here in the Dreaming City, we learn from greater powers. We meditate. We transcend. This is our most sacred place.
I see. And this machine?
The Techians call it an oracle engine. They say Queen Mara used it to walk between realities. No one knew where she went, but they used the oracle to learn from her while she was gone. Mara has told me it's much more than that. Perhaps you and I will see. Someday.
I think I can hear your TV. It's like echoing a lot. I think your mic's really picking it up quite a bit. Or there's some sort of sound on the broadcaster side. I'm not sure what it is.
Everything's on, like...
You talk
I
about
turned
her
everything
like she's
off.
alive. Aldrin did too.
Aldrin was not himself. He believed he heard her voice. I believe she lives.
Why?
She had a plan. She always had a plan. Queen Mara does not fail. But whatever it was that spoke to Aldrin was not my queen. It was that thing. Did you see the Queen's Techians?
I'm not sure. We were attacked by 3 women while we were trying to find you.
That's them. Mara's most trusted advisors. Corrupted by the Taken. Those women raised me. If there's a way to save them, we must take it. We need to get this working. I must speak to the Queen. The fate of the Dreaming City is at stake.
I think we've now completed the dialogue with her. I asked her all the questions. We don't have any questions anymore, so what do? She can't get to work, basically. We can't... Oh, you're up there. You're enjoying the view. You're on that platform. High up in the air. That's pretty good. So where do we go from here? I can't hear. The mic might be off.
Alright, I'm right here.
Yeah, I can hear.
We gotta go search for the offering. Scout the area around the observatory.
Okay. Spine of Charis.
There's a yellow bar there.
Oh,
Probably has what we're looking for. There we go.
okay, so he has been defeated. Who was he?
I didn't catch his name there. It was just somebody that that had the offering that we were looking for.
Oh, okay. So now
Which is a big scorn.
we need to activate the oracle. Where's the oracle? This one where I am, or the other one?
It's back where Petra was, in that area.
Okay. So we can go back. I picked up a new ghost, which I've been using. I think
Nice.
that ghost is pretty good.
We found an offering, Petra. The Scorn had it.
I should have known. Vengeful thieves. Bring it up here.
This is beautifully designed as well. Really looks cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought you would like the Dreaming City.
I like
Yeah.
when the graphics are, you know, meticulous and detailed. I don't like when you get like a mixed bag. There's no problem if you have a game that has concept art literally throughout the whole game, you know, like indie games and cheaper games. But if you have, you know, this level of production, which costs like 300 or 400 million, then it needs to really, you know, provide us with certain standards. So there she is. Okay, so when you speak to her, present offering, right? Let me just have a look at her. She looks very different. What's different? Her haircut, her hair color, right? She
Yeah.
looks a bit like a cyberpunk. And she's quite similar. She's quite similar to the characters in Mass Effect. You know, design-wise. In Mass Effect, there are several characters like this. Therefore, it's you know, it's a good sort of
Yeah.
bond.
She's an Woken. Yeah.
Looking at the sign that she has a coat of arms in there, which is the one you get in the reef. It's a coat of arms. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see, present offering.
Petrovenge.
Mara, you're alive. I'm so... I mean, my queen.
And I see you brought the Guardian.
Yes. Forgive me, Your Grace. But I have news. Your brother, Prince Aldrin, is...
Dead. I know.
Of course. His soul was corrupted by the Taken. He suffered from delusions, which I now believe were caused by...
Riven.
Yes, milady. She too has been taken. As have Kali, Shuro, and Sadia.
So many loved ones turned against us.
Tell me what to do, my lady. Please.
Assemble a team, Petra. Send them into the heart of the city. Kill that creature and extract its heart. I offer the riches of our realm as bounty. Open the gates and let the Guardians in. I must go. The battle rages on. If you have news, send it. I will answer as I am able. Stay strong, my Wrath. I believe in you.
You were right.
Yes. Mara Sov, Queen of the Awoken, lives. I'm going to get my ship. Meet me when you can.
So the queen is alive, right? Or she's just like
Yeah.
an eternal spirit.
No, she's alive. She, you know, in that one scene in Orc, where she was fighting orcs, and he used that gun on her, on his ship
Oh yeah?
in Destiny 1, you
Yeah.
know, in the Taken War.
Yeah.
Yeah, she managed to basically escape in a way. There's this thing that you do here in the Dreaming City called the Blind Well. and it'll give you more story, more snippet about her too.
Okay.
Oh,
We can do that. I just want to say that that mission where they were attacking Dreadnought, that is where she supposedly would have been killed, right? Queen Mara. That was kind of inconclusive. I didn't have, the image of her actually dying or surviving, and I wasn't sure what happened at the end, so I guess this is just an ongoing saga. But it'd be interesting to find out what happened to her brother and what corrupted his mind and what the reason was, because he turns out to be at the end like a tragic figure, because he meant well and was corrupted and therefore did terrible things. And you really wonder whether they're going to be all resurrected at a later stage, one or the other, like in any other Hollywood film,
Yeah.
Let me just see what it says here. The Dreaming City, new destination available. In the heart of the Reef lies the Dreaming City, a hidden sanctuary for the awoken people. Outsiders were forbidden until now. Okay. So what do you suggest? Where do we go?
If you want to explore the Dreaming City for now, you can. That way you could see what's around,
In the Dreaming
what's
City.
around and what it looks like. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
Let us just have a look at the suits also first and look at... Yeah, so that really was completed. We unlocked the Dreaming City. We don't have to do anything with Petra. And then the next thing we can do is the Black Armory as a major quest. Complete the machine gun frame and forge it in the Ulundra Forge in European Dead Zone. But let me have a look at all the other bits I've got here.
You could do that. I also recommend you unlock your other subclass to New Power. That's a real quick one. But that's more a solo.
Okay. Right, no trouble. We can do that. I can do it sometime. I want to see what Balance the Work and Talisman says. Talisman imbued with darkness and your own innate light, it proves you're worthy into the Dreaming City and walk among the awoken. Keep hold of it in case you ever need to declare yourself. Yeah, so let's just walk through the Dreaming City then a bit. See it. Let me see. So that, the Dreaming City is a separate entity now, no longer part of Tangled Shore. It's just up there. Well, the universe is getting bigger and busier, so you wonder what it's going to look like after all of that additional content. They're probably going to make the planets look a bit smaller compared to what they were at the beginning. So the Dreaming City, long hidden stronghold, sacred to the awoken of the Reef. Okay, so we've not been there at all. So last wish is a raid, guided game. Sekapupu was telling me that for a guided raid he was waiting for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So it's probably the best to really get, a guided raid membership through one channel or through Twitch and schedule it, because people can come in then. I think randomly getting people is going to be extremely difficult, because the vast majority of people don't want to be kind of helping and guiding. They want to be just collecting scores and doing what they believe is the best, particularly when the game's new.
Yeah, or if you have the companion app on your tablet or your smartphone, you could go to check out the listing for Fireteam on one of the tab, and you could scroll down, see if they need first-time raiders for or whatever. Yeah, you could do that too. That's probably the quickest.
I'm in no hurry, so we'll get to that in due course. All else needs to be finished.
It's just like any activity that you want to do too, like Nightfall or do a quest. It's like a bulletin board basically for activities.
And that's on Destiny 2 Companion.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll tell Sekapupa about this, because I don't think he's been using it as much, and I think it's obviously the best way of doing it. Just a second.
Yeah, I was using it the other night to help him get his Lumina quest done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just bear with me a second. Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, I mentioned him and he'd be able to utilize on it. Okay, so let's have a look. What else have we got here? So we go to reporting in Divalian Mists. Is that what we need to do?
Yeah, the Dreaming City only has one fast travel point, and that'll be in the Division Mist.
So it's Divalian or Divalian Mists.
Yeah.
The Dreaming City.
It
Captain
looks
Jack
like the upside
says.
down.
Captain Jack tells us he loves Last Wish. Well, sounds like an interesting raid. We'll get to it in due course. Okay, so we'll go to the Mists. And we'll walk from there. We'll have a look around a bit.
My queen commanded me to slay a beast. We could not do it alone. So I turned to the Guardians. 6 brave heroes came to destroy my people's greatest secret. Riven, the last known Ahamkara. A creature of immense power and cunning. The Guardians killed Riven and ripped out her heart. But Ahamkara transcend death. They can transform desire into reality, even when they are nothing but bone and dust. I should have known that Riven would grant one last wish, one last curse. Now the Dreaming City has been taken. I opened the gates. I ordered the attack. I should have known.
And there we are, probably going to be landing in there. You see this cutscene that we just watched? I really don't like these cheap looking cutscenes. They really clash with all the other cutscene content, and they've introduced that here in Destiny 2. Must have come in from another development team, because they had it right at the beginning and it just doesn't look on the level, you know. It looks like a selection of storyboards for a cheap graphic novel, and I really don't like it. I really think it clashes with the imagery and the color and everything else. I really would prefer if they just change it all together. I'm sure people complain because this is not like a proper cutscene compared to what you get in the game, and of course it's monochrome, it's bleak, and it looks like a different development team was working on it. And we've had several in the course of the game, right from the beginning, and I really dislike it compared to everything else. Okay, so who's this? It's Petra again. Queen's Wrath.
Still in one piece, I see.
So in here we can see that she... So maybe collect those bounties.
The well is charging. We continue to hold our ground. Press on, my friend.
Press on, my friend. Talk to Petra. It's as if the Dreaming City suffers with its prince. Okay. So we'll take
Reef
that.
made. It'll serve you well.
Take all of these and then daily bounties. Patrols. There's the region resourcing. Decimation. So it looks like there's a lot of activity in here which could be done, and these ones are for our raids, which obviously we do not need. Petravenge, warrior of the reef. Petravenge puts duty above all else.
The Dreaming City needs us.
Okay, so we'll talk to her. And new quest activity available. So what's the quest?
I've got fresh bounties if you're game.
See? That will be the Oracle engine. We lost contact with one of the tech units out in the mist, scope it out Guardian. So we need to find that Oracle engine. Dark fragment and powerful gear. Okay, I marked it on a map. Can lead the way, sir. I'll follow you.
Okay.
My favorite
You
Guardian.
want to do that activity? Okay.
Do we need to pick up a flag?
I've got Corsairs spread across the
Yeah, you can. It'll reload your super and your your ammo.
I see. It's just there on that rock, I think. Oh, some...
You can use your sparrow in this area.
Yeah, I can, but I still generally prefer to walk. Generally, unless I'm doing strike or really massive carry. Mirrors what I do in life. I don't really use cars much, I walk most of the times. Whenever possible. Obviously, long distance is a different story. So is this flag down below? Looks like it.
Yes, it's off the ledge below you.
Oh yeah, I found it. The Oracle engine. There's a character I need to speak to. Who is this? This is a new character, right?
NPC.
We lost contact with one of the tech units out in the mists. Scope it out, Guardian, she said. The Oracle engine.
You know, in the Tekken War, where Petra was doing that final battle with the Tekken King.
Yeah.
There were 3 maidens behind her. They were Tekken witches.
Yeah.
So that's what she used.
I see. Taking a long time to load tonight. Every section of the game. Really long line.
If you want to pass the host back to me when you land, so that way it doesn't glitch the activity.
You mean to do the fast travel in it? Well, the trouble is that in my game, if I don't go back to orbit, then the glitches
I
persist.
fear they've set their sights on the Oracle engine.
The space phone.
It is far more than that. But, yes, the Oracle is immeasurably valuable. We cannot repair it. We cannot replace it. And so, we cannot allow the observatory to fall.
Understood.
I'll call for reinforcements.
Travel to the observatory, barriers destroyed. So shall we travel on our sparrows?
No, we gotta bring down the barrier first. If you look on your map, there's 3 icons that we gotta get the relic to unlock the barrier. Right now the barrier is locked.
Sure, that's pretty good, eh?
Yeah, they're really hard to see somehow.
The other character was invisible and very hard to see.
So it's this Tekken Ultra right here that we gotta shoot at. Alright, you can pick up the relic.
That's Creek killed him, Screed.
Alright. Pick up that relic. Take that. Oh, watch out.
Stalker.
Yeah, they're gonna be they have a lot of power here. I mean, you might be underpowered.
Maybe a bit, yeah.
See that ball right there, the relic, the icon right there? I'm gonna pick it up.
Yeah, but I think I want to destroy the enemies first.
They're gonna keep coming up.
Oh, they are? Okay.
Yeah, so we gotta pick up the rabbit first.
This one here.
Yes. Put it in over here.
Where does it need to go?
See on your screen that diamond?
Diamond disappeared.
Yeah, there. Tap your big hand and that will appear again.
Okay.
Alright, that's 1 out of 3. We gotta look for the second one and the third.
Can we go in or not?
No, we got 1 out of 3 destroyed barrier.
Okay.
So we gotta look for 2 more.
Let me just pick up some stuff that they left behind. What level are these enemies?
I can't see them.
I think they are very powerful. Level 700.
How close to it?
Tangled web boots. Okay. Screek. Screed. What are they called? Screed. Something.
Screeds. Yeah.
Screeds. True bother. They're like exploding throws, the same concept. They explode and you're dead.
Right. Alright. He's down there. Yeah. Yellow bar? Yeah.
Some animal is chasing me now. That worked. Another relic in here. Oh, lovely. What is this? Oh, same place.
Yeah, same place.
This is actually really well designed for cooperative play because you definitely need 2 people or 3 people, I suppose, you know, to do these things, and it makes it a lot more enjoyable.
Alright, 2 out of 3. I'm gonna look for this third and
The
final
last one.
It'll be up to the right over here.
I kind of love this shotgun now, I have to admit. For the first time in both games I got like a shotgun that really kind of does it for me.
that Nova Bomb will kill you close. That particular one. You gotta make sure you throw it, maybe throw it away from him.
No, it was just that I jumped backwards and miscued.
Yeah. No, I'm saying that that particular Nova Bomb will kill you if you throw it too close to any enemy.
That's right. There needs to be a distance. I wanted to jump backwards and then hit him, but I was actually stuck on something and therefore I was too close and therefore I killed myself.
Got it.
That's the trouble. It's, you know, that weapon is very powerful, it's got to be said. Lots of people said perhaps even too powerful, you know?
Which one?
The one I just used, because it really destroys lots of different enemies. And,
oh yeah, the black talon, yes. It's like a combination of Dark Drinker and the Boltcaster.
That's right. And maybe some tether as well, you know, like void.
Yeah.
Ability and look at this, that looks beautiful. It's really good. You know, I'm a scholar of film history, so I always like beautiful visuals and good cinematography, and be it in color, black and white, doesn't really matter. This looks really Freddie Francis cinematography. And you will see in due course, video gaming will be given that degree of appreciation which other forms of visual arts also get. Because the way it's developing is just astonishing. And all those people who previously, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, would work in graphic design, like doing adverts, and they're all working in video gaming now, you know? Open up so many different opportunities for people to create, really. And the teams that they have are massive teams, like Bungie, BioWare, you know, Bethesda, massive teams, 300 people work on certain projects.
Right, you need to pick up the torch cannon and everything. Move it. It's acting like eye out.
Yeah, these eyes are the worst. Carefully now. Oh, go ahead.
Exploding thralls coming.
This shotgun's actually very good for them because it actually hits them from distance. They don't have to come too close, you know? You see that? It's quite far from them. And it works. But lots of people may not realize it's one of the perks. If you enable the other perk, it's not as effective.
To the left over here. There's a streaker up there.
Yeah.
Gonna have to take it out here. There we go. Watch out for these these things will push you.
His shotgun is like unbelievably powerful, but the scout rifle is not that good, I have to admit.
Yeah, scout rifle in Destiny 2 is not the best. Destiny 1 or 2 is good.
Yeah, I'm just using it because it's one of the most powerful weapons I've got, like in terms of light levels, but not particularly effective. Everything over there. left. What was that? That was a knight.
Oh, that was the streaker. Streaker.
Shrieker.
Yeah.
Where is that one?
Snipers. Oh, we got a wizard. We'll take out the wizard. Alright, wizard's dead. That's my eye.
Shotgun did the job straight away, but the scout rifle was just useless.
Yeah.
So I need to change the weapon.
Approaching the observatory now.
I'm trying to send you some backup. Bear with us.
Okay, we are going to the clock tower here and destroy ogres.
I missed it again. Fell into the abyss.
Long way down.
Yeah, I need to pick up the relic. Just a moment. So I need to run and jump up there, right?
Yes.
Went back into the abyss again. It's a bit of a distance. Seems to work here. See? I keep hitting the banister. And
Do your jump before you hit the ledges. The edge, I mean. Like, jump here, glide.
no, it doesn't. Maybe it's the wrong perk that I've got on. Hang on.
No, you have burst glide on. That's the right one.
Just not high enough. That's why. Because in here seems to be fine.
Yeah, you don't want to. You cancel your jump. Look like.
I jumped twice. At double tap. I just didn't seem to go high enough. Doing.
Let me see. I know you have burst glide on. That's the jump that you want to get. Yeah.
Need to see what the what this perk is. Healing Rift, Burst Glide, Blink, and Strafe Glide. Burst Glide is on, so it should be right.
Yeah. It seems like you tap it 3 times. It's double tap and just glide. Yeah, see that one right there? That was a good one. Alright, we're gonna have to destroy ogres in here and with the torch cannon in there.
Can no soup on this saga.
You can. There's also a lot of ads, so yeah. There's gonna be another over by the end.
No, I got killed by that ogre. Mute soulkeeper.
I'll be right there. Hold on.
Yeah, that ogre. So it's very fast. Is there another scorched cannon anywhere to be picked up or not?
Yeah, it's up. Go up to. Come over here where I'm at. On your left. Yeah. Or run up and around. Run up and around.
Oh, there.
Oh, shoot, he blasted me with his eye. Alright, 15 seconds. Yeah, it's coming up on your left. Alright, go.
Where's the ogre? Is the ogre dead?
He's up here wearing that.
Oh, he is up there.
Yeah.
Can't go up there.
If you fire and you charge up the cannon, it does a big explosion as well. You shoot, and then when the projectile attacks him, you just hold down.
No, I don't have that cannon anymore.
Yeah, there should be the other one popping up somewhere. Either one's dead. Are you close to your super yet?
Just about 20% seems about. Let's see.
He's almost dead up here. Dead. Okay. That's it.
He's dead, is he?
Petra,
Yes.
come in.
Where is he?
Observatory's clear.
Is he gone
No
down?
damage to
Dead.
the Oracle.
No, he's
Good.
dead. He
That's good.
died
He's
where
disappeared.
But I
you're
can't
standing
shake
right
the
now.
feeling that we're being
Yeah.
outmaneuvered. First the relics.
I
Now
want to
the
take a
observatory.
screenshot of him.
I just don't see how it adds up.
Oh, once he died, he just kind of
Mine aren't
vanished.
renowned for their strategy. Neither are the Taken.
I suppose that's true. Good work anyway.
I'll complete that. Right hand remand. Collected all sorts. Cutscene. Let's watch the cutscene.
I was supposed to help some people on Destiny 1 with Flawless Raider. They haven't sent the invite yet.
Okay, we can still do 10 minutes and then, you know, if you need to go, we'll carry on another day, no problem.
When you complete it, they'll give you this bowl, exotic bowl, that's primary. And then also
Nice to
your
see you.
talisman will disappear as well too.
So in here, we are getting patrols through these characters, right? Through NPCs. NPC here saying start patrol. Do we do a patrol or we don't do that?
You can, it's up to you. Do you want me to show you where the blind well is when after the patrol is done?
Yeah. Oh,
Or you want to go now? Okay.
No, we go there to have a look.
Alright.
Straight away.
So, alright. So the blind well is in this building here.
Kill me. Olga killed me. Where's this Olga? I didn't even see an Olga.
He's out there. He's over here where I'm at. Whoa, he's like right over here. Getting an eye blast from him. Ooh.
Olga. Don't see you. Where are you? I want to revive you.
Oh, over here. Yeah, he's right here. You see him now?
No, I did see him. He's
Right
down
where
below.
we're at.
Yeah. He looked like he was running out of his life and he was still doing something, you know? He looked dead on my screen, but didn't want to slump that.
Yeah. They're fighting each other, the Scorn and the Taken right here. And the Hive.
It's like a portal war breaking out in there.
Yeah, this is usually a battlefield right here in this area. So the Blind Well is basically like the Archon Forge, you know, in a way.
Just give us a second as I'm really caught up with what's taken. Are these guys gonna keep respawning indefinitely or can we just eliminate them?
Yeah, they'll keep respawning. They're having a war right now.
Too close again. He's actually 677, that enemy that killed me. ravenous taken captain.
Alright, this kind of ceasefire there.
Okay, so I think that's about it.
Oh, come right here. See this little plant right here? This purple plant? This is the material for this planet.
Okay, picked it up, yeah.
Alright. We can go in. It's like a cathedral.
Yep, a big one.
You're gonna find that this particular area or streaming city is gonna be very big. It's lots and lots of places to go.
Probably just have to build many more activities then. You know, for our characters.
You can either go left or right, so it don't matter. Yeah, ready? Three now.
So that's going to be like Ark and Forge in here, right? What I do
Pretty
need
much,
to do
yes.
is I need to change my primary. I need to change my primary. That Scar Travel's rubbish. Pulse Rifle. Lord of Wolves. Lord of Wolves will do the job, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Try that.
So in the middle here, this is where you present the offering.
In the middle.
Yeah, this thing right here.
Yeah, what's the offering?
Let me see the name of it. You could buy it from Petra. Let's see what they are called. There's 3 different ones. Charge of Light, Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3.
Charge of Light. I don't have any of these in my inventory.
No, you probably won't have it yet. You gotta do a certain activity first.
I see. Okay. And what do we do? Just fight all the enemies?
Yeah, it's gonna do this animation where you kind of do like a bubble type of shield thing, and then you basically have to stay in that to shoot the enemies. If you go out of it, you gradually will lose your health and then you'll die. I don't know what's going on, why they're up there, but it's not. There's no. It must be glitch or something wrong with it
glitched.
because it's not.
It's glitched. You can see that all the guys are standing there. They're not moving at all.
Yeah.
You can see that.
Yeah. Well, one guy was moving. Because even on my screen, I can't do any offering.
Hang on, I'll turn you into team leader. Try then through your game.
Okay. Yes, see, I see a guy moving up there.
Yeah, the guy.
They had problems. They had problems with this blind well before. You know how you had to crouch down and walk in the Archon Forge?
Yeah.
They had something similar here too. They're like they can't do it either. Must be this area. They had something similar happen about a year ago or so, where they couldn't get any player or... Huh?
Well, they said that there is a problem after that yesterday's patch in the Dreaming City. So I'm not sure whether it's in this area.
Okay.
It's possible that it's in this area. Let me just see. I'll tell you exactly.
It probably is.
I'll tell you exactly what it is. They said that yesterday on their Twitter. So let me just quickly double check.
Yeah, I don't subscribe to Twitch, so I wouldn't know.
They said we investigate reported issues where players cannot activate the blind well in the Dreaming City.
Yeah, this is it then.
They cannot activate the blind well in Dreaming City, and players cannot be revived upon death in Count and Crucible matches. So the new patch basically ruined it. Obviously they've not resolved it, and there's nothing we can do. It's been reported, so it means it doesn't matter what we do here, it's not going to work.
Yeah. Well, you can have a look then.
Man, that's really awesome. That really is beautiful designed. It's a see-through floor as well.
Also, this is a part of the raid as well. The Last Wish raid is.
Obviously, these guys are not really looking at Bungie's postings. You know, they're not aware of the problem. They think that they can get it to work. And I can tell you one thing: they can be literally waiting till Christmas. It ain't gonna work before Bungie reactivates it. And they, you know, they will not know. That's the trouble with some of the glitches. It's a bit like coming into an area where there's no enemies, and you think you're looking for an artifact, and actually it's glitched. You spend all of your hours in there, and nothing will happen. And obviously, I have the benefit of my community. I didn't have one incident where I would be stuck in an area and like waiting, because as soon as I got in there, the enemies, somebody from the community will say, "This is a glitch, you need to get out." And it saves time and trouble. You know, if somebody's doing it by himself, then, you know, then obviously they're not aware of the issue.
Oh, okay.
Well, this is all generally very new, you know, with this kind of massive multiplayer online, and I think in due course, for the next few years, we probably will see those glitches disappear. But they said, I remember watching some broadcasts by BioWare about Anthem, and they said partly it was due to the engine that they're using for the game, but they said also they couldn't predict the overall behavior of the players. If you have, you know, too many million people coming in to the same area and trying it and doing it, then sometimes there are problems that are not kind of predicted in advance. This is not the case here, because in here it's the patch that killed it. But you know, sometimes it can be to do with the actual multiplayer activity, because you know, there are people playing the characters, they're all coming into a certain area, they're all having certain behaviors, and you know, technically still it is not as well developed for the system to be able to digest it, you know, hence us getting, you know, blackouts and booted out and all of that. do you want to go and join the other guys, do you think? Or do you still want to do some stuff here? If so,
we
can
could
do
still doing
else.
something. They're waiting on a final person that hasn't been online yet.
Okay,
So.
okay, no problem. So let me see, what other tasks do we have here on this map? We have weekly bounties completed. So I can keep these bounties for a week, I guess, till the reset.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not the priority.
Or you want to run around and look at the other area? You could do that. That way you get familiar of the map.
Okay. So shall we go back to the mists? Like fast
Yeah,
travel?
we could fast travel out, or you want to run out.
How about just going through fast travel to save time?
Okay.
If obviously anyone wants to come and ask you to join, then, you know.
Sure.
Okay, so where do we go from here?
You could go either left or right. Let's go. Oh, you want to run, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We can go.
Okay.
Sparrow, no problem.
All right. Let's go to the right side of the map here. Here's more of this thing. Collect irons being.
Also really beautifully designed, very atmospheric.
Let me get my Dreaming City Ghost on so I can see more chests here too.
Okay.
Because I know I need more of the.
Let me check whether I've got one. I don't think I do.
Okay.
Is that ghost called Dreaming City Ghost?
No. It's just a different perk on each ghost. This particular ghost I have is called Future Perfect Shell.
Future Perfect. I don't have that one. I have Waiting Cask.
Each ghost has a different perk.
Improved Void Analyzer and Improved Arc Analyzer I've got. Taco says you could always do some PvP. Yeah, I could if I was to be having some upload speeds, but with an upload speed of 1, I really can't do anything much in PvP. Although I have to say I really enjoyed some of the PvP activities here in Destiny 2, a lot more to what I've enjoyed in Destiny 1. But I can just do it anecdotally before, you know, British Telecom decide to provide us with fibre optic and with proper upload speeds. Beforehand I can't do anything. I'm lagging, and you know, with upload speed just 1, there's nothing you can do. It's like really poor. And I've been campaigning for that for 3 years, and every time I talk to them they say this work is in progress. Well, I think I'm going to be with my Redeemer before that work is completed, you know. Very likely to be the case.
Oh, okay, there's a perfect event here we could join.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I'll give you reputation and loot too. Let's pick up a Primal Engram. Primal Engram is basically a very high level reward that you can pick up in the wild or doing certain activity. It's like 5 times the light level on the field or their weapon.
Uh-huh. Yeah, protecting this rift generator.
Yeah.
Quite a few people here, so I'm really practically unemployed. This was good. 1 hack, 2 kills. is a difficult public event, you know?
No, yeah. This could be very difficult.
It's very difficult, and they're coming from all sides. That grenade did it.
Yeah, there's a way to do this, turn into heroic, where you go into the ascended plane and destroy this one boss.
Loads of people out here. 20 seconds.
Yeah, we're not gonna make it.
Oh, we need to kill all the enemies.
No, we gotta destroy this ogre and he'll drop this relic. We gotta put it in that thing in the middle there.
Where's the ogre?
Just kill one. Oh, nope, time's up. We didn't make it.
We failed.
Yeah.
So what do? We do it again.
There's a chest behind there, and you can collect. I'll just give you dark
fragments. Yeah, I got dark fragments.
There's one of these plants over here. Alright. Let's see, we could either... Let's go to the right over here.
Let me just double check my inventory. Just give us a second. I want to see whether I picked up any items which are very powerful. I did actually. I picked up Reverie Dawn Hood 678.
Alright.
So that's pretty good. And 690, 660. I was thinking of keeping those blue ones for later, but I'm collecting too many items. 663 I got, so that's good. And then 690. Oh man, this is all, hang on. 650 or 690 there already. You know, they said for everything that will be happening after September, they asked people to delete everything, which was not necessary, because they will be beefing up on collectible loot. So 690, 660, 380. Well, that I really need that 380. I'm desperate for it. 646. 656, 654, 624. I've got then 2 swords I can get rid of. And 511 rocket launcher, 656. Okay. And then Lord of Wolves. Stupidly, I've not even used my Lord of Wolves there in that public event. I equipped it to be used, and I've used just my sword. It's ridiculous. 624. 659.
You're so used to using the sword.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Vinegaroon. Vinegaroon sounds like something you want to put in a salad. It's not like a sidearm. Vinegaroon. Something vinegary. 690 I picked up. Pulse. Right. Cider vinegaroon. Nah, I still think of salads rather than, you know, cannons. And that's 690 Badlands. Botheration. Well, there can't be a better name for weapon than botheration. When you have botheration, it's going to bother you rather significantly. You really want to have the botheration. I just keep it for the name's sake. Yeah. 648. Yeah, I got 619 there. Just give us a second. I'll put this on 656. Yeah, so I'm 660 now. 680. I mean.
680.
Yeah, so that's pretty good.
Did you get any prime engram drop?
I did, I think I did, yeah. Let me see inventory.
You put the cursor over it, it'll tell you the value of what it's worth.
689.
There you go.
689 prime engram. Alright, so that's all sorted. And what's this now? Like a massive big rocket launcher, which I do not need. Okay, so I'll just put my sword back on, because the rocket launcher it looks so massive. Did you see that? Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
That looks immense. That's huge.
Oh, yeah.
It's the biggest I've ever had in Destiny compared to Galahorn in Destiny 1.
Let me see.
Massive.
Let me see if I have a bigger one for you.
And just take a screenshot.
This one, let's see.
Yeah, that's
how about
massive
this
as
one?
well. Massive, yeah. The only thing is I can't really see the way you see through the sight, you know?
Yeah.
When I put this one on, I can see the sight, which is like occupying literally 90% of the screen.
Yeah, the same with this one.
Same, is that? What's that one called? The one you got there?
It's Braytech. I see Braytech something.
Right.
Braytech Osprey.
See, this one's got Capybara. Bit ridiculous. I much prefer it was called Vinegaroon, but you know, it's not. So
Yeah.
Vinegaroon is being. This one is kind of Rest for the Wicked. That's a good name for a sword.
Yeah.
Rest for the Wicked. I'm getting no rest with my Wicked. I'm just completely busy. I'm using my sword all the time, hacking them up to death. So you know, what does it say about me as a character? Not very good, is it?
Yeah, this particular rocket fills almost half of my screen.
That's right, that's right. Alright, so let me see, what can we do from here?
Let's go up to this, explore this area up to the right here. Oh wait, let me put my sword back on and get some ammo here, because I just lost ammo by putting other weapons on.
Yeah, does that.
Let me grab this flag here real quick. Got my ammo back.
Okay. This wicked witch was hiding there behind that rock. But I was alert. And therefore that witch was no more. You know what's funny? The Sparrow, until this yesterday's patch, was instant. So it was literally within a split second you were able to get them Sparrow. And right now, that's not the case.
Did you switch? Did you switch a Sparrow? Is it a different one that you had?
Possibly.
Because different Sparrow has different perk on it.
Some will sort of load quicker than others.
Yes, correct. Let's check the perk on it.
I'll have a look. The perk on it is Auto Loader and Tune Drive. Improved propulsion unit that has received some specialist tuning. Automatically reloads your weapon when you board a vehicle. I actually used it for that reason alone, because it's reloading the vehicle when you are kind of jumping in.
Like mine, I get on it instantly.
Yeah, that's what I had before. It was literally instant. But this one is taking a second and a half.
Yeah. You must have switched a scooter. Or
probably. No, I've just changed. I picked up the Sparrow yesterday from Amanda, and I decided to try it because of that auto loader. It just seemed like really good that you kind of you reload your weapon when you're flying. Yeah, this planet is massive.
Turn around and you can see a good view right there.
Just like I said, this planet is massive. These are just exteriors.
Yeah.
Just one second. What's happened now with this weapon? I thought I changed the weapon. 690 pulse rifle. I've got another pulse rifle. I don't want that pulse rifle. Put a load of wolves on. Again, I don't want to put a load of wolves on because then I'm losing my power. And the other weapons are nowhere near it, you know, it's like massively outflanking all other weapons. But actually it's not particularly useful. Much worse than what you expect it to be.
You know how in Destiny 1 you put on the highest gear on or highest weapon on?
Yeah.
And then you get the reward. Here it's a little bit different. You don't have to have it equipped.
Why not?
The game will know. Yeah, the game will know that you have a high level item on, or have them. Okay, there's a streaker and an ogre up there.
That ogre is no more.
There's this consumable thing called a tenchi. It's like a small vial. Tenchi or Queen's foil. If you use it, and then you go to do this one event, the Ascendant event, and that's the only way you can get into it, is by taking that.
Oh really? I didn't pick it up yet.
Yeah, you probably don't have it yet. Here comes some more tomb ship. More tomb ship. Oh wait. Over here too. Over. Oh, streaker.
I was caught up with something, but the weapon I've got here, this pulse rifle, is not particularly good for that. Is the Shrieker gun?
No, it's here, but it won't open up. There you go. Alright. Hold on, let me shoot this, take an egg out here. Let me grab my bow here. 1 second.
Where's the egg?
It's on that, I think it's over there in the cliff. Hold on. Let me grab my, and the only way you can shoot it out is with this bow that you get from doing the dungeon.
Either that or that.
Yeah, it's right over there. Like over there.
No,
up,
that.
yeah, like see where we
that.
get, yes. And up a little bit. See, it's glowing kind of bluish. Get that on there.
What's gone?
Let me get.
Oh, you killed it. You
no, not yet. Not yet. Let me get my bow on.
Turn away it is now, because I've seen something else.
Wish Ender is the bow. I'm gonna shoot it.
Wait a minute, I want to see.
Okay. It's if you look up that way, see the tree, and off to the right.
I see there. Yeah. I probably can use my weapon.
There we go. I just shot it out on my screen anyway.
Still there.
It's no, it's gone for me, but it's up there. Yeah, correct. That's right where you're shooting at.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
It says immune.
You can only destroy it. Yeah, you can only destroy it with this bow. It's called Wish Ender.
And not with mine. The ones I've got.
Huh?
I've got also
once you have this bow, that's the only way you could destroy the egg. Take an egg.
Because I've got no turning back, and I've got arsenic bite, but they will not do the job, will they?
No, it has to be this particular bow.
So
it's the bow is really old in age. Alright, I'm ready.
sometimes you get people who are using pulse rifle or scout rifle and they keep kind of pressing it a million times, and I thought, my goodness, my finger's gonna be like 3/4 dead. Supposed to be doing this all the time. Much prefer proper, you know, misfit automatic 1,000 rounds in a couple of seconds. So I much prefer that. Bang, 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 and it's not effective. Although I have to say, people are using it in the Crucible in Destiny 1, and you can really tell, you get people who are on poor quality upload speed and they're getting killed all the time because it's a repetition weapon, it's not fast. And you get people who are on like 1,000 upload speed, one shot, one kill, you know? I guess some people don't realize the difference, but should become aware of that, really. Actually, I played Apex a little while back, and we've had Sandy was very, very frustrated, you know, because he was doing Battlefield previously, and you know, his upload speed was too poor compared to some of the other guys there, and then he was getting poor hit registration ratio. You know, he'd be like firing at people and the hits wouldn't register. So, well, why not? There's something wrong with the game.
We could go through this portal and it will teleport us to a different location here.
Okay.
We're inside now.
Where are we?
Garden of Elysia.
That's right. Gardens of Summer. Weird. It's a massive, massive, big area. I mean, the areas in here, particularly the ones that come together with seasons, are much bigger than anything in Destiny 1.
The confluence.
Could I just ask you something? I've obviously approached Ada for Black Armory, but then the other, the guy with the chalice, he's from another season, isn't he? He's from the season of Opulence. So is it that because I've got access to all seasons, I'm picking up whatever is there? I don't have to do it in sequence. I can pick up anything. I can pick up something from the season of the Drifter or season of Opulence straight away, right? It doesn't matter where I am.
Yeah, because you that's the new thing now. Before you have to, you have to purchase season to season just to level up. Now you could like they said, you could do a la carte,
Yeah, anytime you want. But they will have another season starting in September. There will be another season.
Oh yeah.
They said
it's called Season of the Undying.
That's right, Season of the Undying. That will start on the 3rd or 4th, and then the 17th we'll have 2 games introduced. Shadowkeep and New Light. Well, they'll keep us busy. And obviously people who complain that, the games are expensive, this is just incredible content. And if anyone bought it like myself on $34.99, just incredible value. Captain Jack told us the other day he was purchasing everything separately, so it would have, accumulated quite a sizable investment. But that generally is the case where everything on very low price prior to something brand new coming out, which is going to be exciting, and you have to purchase that on top. So. Same with the Division and also with Rainbow Six.
Yeah, I think that's how all these game makers, they're gonna do things now. It's like that.
Bungie are basically the leaders, They are developing the new system and offering it on, I guess, good prices overall. But to tell you the truth, this complete edition was previously offered as Digital Deluxe. And the best offer they had was £50, right? And the actual price was $70. And that didn't include annual seasons originally, they included them later. So what they're offering us complete edition is by far the best, both in content and also in terms of the price. You just pick something up.
No, we can go through the portal and take us out. See where we're at now?
Yeah, we'll come back.
Yeah, this, the first area that you came into the Dream City, basically is where we're at now.
Extraordinary.
So it basically teleported us up to the other side of the map.
But you know what? I just realized it's extraordinary that I'm still awake. I think we just have a stroll for the last couple of minutes, and then I quickly need to sleep.
Oh, okay.
It's coming to 2 o'clock over here, and that's way past my bedtime.
Okay.
So just, is there anything else fast?
If you want to go to... I mean, there's lots, but if you need to get off, we could go to the tower and then just finish off there.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that. Let's go to the tower and do some admin and call it a night. I'm feeling a bit tired. Well, not, you know, yesterday I was a lot more tired than today. But I need to make sure I'm in bed by 2 o'clock. And I have, you know, serious difficulty in fitting everything in, because I really want to progress with Destiny 2 Forsaken, and my community really want Destiny 1 to be the main game throughout. So, you know, this is the only solution.
Yeah, next you should do to progress. You could do unlock the Black Armory, since you have all the location unlocked now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be the next step. Anything else to do with Petra in there? Are we completed this? Just
I mean, other than the blind, yeah, other than doing the blind well, that we could do, no, just nothing else we could do about it.
Okay. Well, I have lots of quests and tasks in there, so I can do everything, you know, bit by bit, explore the areas, and the idea is to complete everything as much as possible before everything kind of kicks off in September. And there is a lot to do.
You could do the Black Armory next, and it'll give you all sorts of weapon there as well. Hand cannon, auto rifle, sword, bow, you know.
Yeah.
Sniper rifle.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that tomorrow. I think our friend from Greece will join us tomorrow for Destiny 1 stream, he said, which is pretty good. And I had some other bookings, so it should be a good and enjoyable session. Must be around 6 o'clock over there, right?
Yes, just about 4 minutes.
4 minutes to 6, yeah. But suffering there from 41 degrees Celsius, that is hot.
Yeah, let me see if it went down. Let's see. It is, 40, yeah, it was 42. No, it's 41. It's going down.
That is really hot. Is it gonna get hotter?
Oh yes, it can. I'm just praying that it doesn't.
So like 44, 45, or even hotter than that.
Yes.
But you must be the hottest part of the US, right? I don't think there's any other part which can be
summertime it is, yeah.
Even in California.
Oh yeah, summertime is.
That, yeah.
Yeah, there's this place in California called Death Valley, and that's where the hottest is.
Is that what it is?
It can get. Yes.
Do you know a film called?
Let's see what.
Do you know the film called Zabriskie Point? Have you heard of it?
I think so.
Yeah, Zabriskie Point
yes,
was
I think
Antonioni's film, and he made it entirely in the Death Valley, which is in 1969. It was at a time where, you know, it was
we did in the
era of
winter.
No, it was just all happening like, I guess during the summer, but they weren't really bare naked, you know, they were wearing clothes, and so you get the idea of being hot, but not.
It might as well be.
Yeah, I do remember that, because that's the first time I watched Death Valley like on a big screen, CinemaScope, you know, and remember it quite well many years ago. It ends with a massive big explosion, obviously filmed with 10 different cameras. It's not particularly, not a great film, but it represents that era quite well. Antonioni was a very interesting European kind of modernist director, you know, and then he was trying to toy with it. His other film, The Passenger, that he did with Jack Nicholson a few years later, was a lot more successful. His sort of second American outing. And he also had a film in Britain done, which is called Blow Up, also very successful. Alright, Tiger Spite I picked up, automatic rifle, so that's good. Tangleweb boots, 650. Aachen, I go to Aachen quite frequently when I travel to Germany, 654. And etheric spiral,
transferred.
So we picked up all of that.
Thank you.
And then we have Tess.
No word from... Welcome, Guardian.
So that's probably that engram. That will do with that. Not one but two. Bounty Noid, shader and chest piece. Oh, look at that. Skyline shell. An exotic ghost. So that's pretty good.
Thanks for shopping Eververse, Guardian.
Let me see what this ghost is like. What perks it has.
Hi, Guardian.
Skyline flip side. And Sekapupu was showing me this ghost shell the other day.
Don't get too distracted.
Titan
by the new
Combat
setup,
Director.
Guardian.
Online telemetry. Speed Demon. Looks like this is more suited for Titan rather than this character. So I need to go to Master Rahul as well.
A transaction to make, Guardian?
Engram 689. Prodigal Bond we picked up. Okay. So quickly look at the inventory. Yeah, well, I just picked up that other Reverie Dawn hood, which is a notch up, 678. 690.
Remain vigilant, Guardian. We may never quite be as safe as we think.
And Robes of Optimacy 10. Well, that definitely is not my cup of tea. But I picked up 665, which is a bit better than what I got. So that's a Tournament Tower 665. And the current one was 663. 690. 690, 689 and 663. Prodigal Bond. Uncle 690.
Speak to me not of the darkness. I want
Even Negaroon sitting in there nicely, but not being used for salads. Gonna turn people into salads, considering its abilities. 690, 681 and 654. Akon sniper rifle. I want to try that sniper rifle. That's probably it. I think I'm 680. 690, 690. Oh no, I've got another one.
What were you when you started today?
we live in dangerous times,
Can't
Guardian.
remember, I think 670.
I hope you have something for me that might
654.
You went up about 10.
Yeah. 681 even now. 690, 690, 665. Well, I've got
yes,
a couple
Guardian,
of pieces
by all
that
means.
require
Let's get started.
690, right? So that would be my heavy, needs like 690, and my chest piece needs. So I need 690 helmet.
We end, the data ends with us.
I need
That fate is too
690
terrible to
chest
comprehend.
piece, and then I need my 690 heavy, and everything else is 690. Alright, so that will conclude our broadcast. Well, thanks very much for helping and for coming in. It's been a pleasure as always. Thank you for helping. And I wish you a good night, really, and we'll catch up
Alright,
tomorrow.
you too. Good night.
So,
Yep.
have a good night and speak to you soon. Take care, and thanks for your help.
Bye-bye.
For the benefit of our viewers, as you could see, we had flying pirates here with us for the last couple of hours, and we did some activities together which were really enjoyable. We unlocked the Dreaming City for the first time, and we explored all areas in there, used some of the portals to get to some other areas as quickly as possible. We destroyed lots of enemies, we played a few public events, we talked to Petra, and altogether completed lots of our tasks for tonight. So this was all for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed our activities and our community content. I wish you all a very, very good night.
Of the numerous sub-basement levels, only 4 have been cleaned and certified safe for use. Please step clear, Guardian.